The following program is proudly brought to you by these fine sponsors.
I'm Donna Manring, Executive Director of the McFarland Chamber of Commerce. Welcome to Destination McFarland. In the next half hour, we will be exploring a sampling of businesses and services here in McFarland. We're located on the scenic shores of Lake Wabisa. We are a village brimming with historic charm and modern amenities. We provide an option of dining, recreational services. We have something for everyone. A little history of McFarland. We were established in 1856. At that time, we harvested winter ice and fish and shipped to Chicago. A lot has certainly changed since then. In 1989, with the expansion of the Beltline making it so convenient to come to McFarland, residential and businesses boomed. However, we still offer the small town pleasantries with renowned schools, sports, organizational activities for children and families. So follow me while we go highlight some of these businesses. McFarland is known as a family community. In our first stop, we're going to talk to some folks that will help us take care of one of our most important family members, and that's our pets. We're here at Spartan Animal Hospital where we're going to visit with Dr. Hank Clemens and Dr. Michael Winiger. Come on in. Thank you for having us here today. I'd like to start with you and have you tell me a little bit about the history of Spartan Animal Hospital.
I opened up Spartan Animal Hospital in 1991 here in McFarland, and we have been here for 22 years now and are on our second generation of clients with their pets. The ones that we originally saw with their children and their pets coming in, now their children are adults, they're bringing their pets and their children in also. So we're working on our third generation right now.
I know you provide a lot of veterinary care. Would you tell me what types of services you provide here?
We provide routine veterinary services as well as advanced medicine and surgery. And we do ultrasound, video endoscopy, all kinds of advanced regenerative type medicine, including stem cells, IRAP, PRP, that kind of stuff.
Dr. Winiger, I understand you have some unique visitors here at Spartan Animal.
So besides all the services we provide for dogs and cats, we also do the same things for exotics. Those exotics include reptiles like lizards and snakes and crocodilians and turtles and tortoises, and birds and zoo animals like we've had kangaroos, and we've had kind of small big cats like servals and things like that we can see, and just a wide variety, pretty much any kind of exotic species we can see.
I know you're very involved in the community and very supportive, but I also understand that you treat the UW Police Canine Unit. Can you tell me about that?
That's correct. We provide services for them as well as the the Midwest Regional Search and Rescue dogs also. We also provide service for a number of rescue organizations like the German Shepherd Rescue and several others.
What makes you special? What makes people want to come to Spartan Animal Hospital?
I think it's probably because we really care. And my staff has worked for us for many years. They know everybody in the area. They know all their pets. We care about taking care of their pets and providing good services for them. And then we can do just about everything. I mean, it's a one-stop where we can do routine stuff and very advanced stuff, so they don't have to go anywhere else.
We want to thank you both, Dr. Clemens, Dr. Winiger, for being with us today, and certainly see why people would want to come to Spartan Animal Hospital. The wonderful treatment that they can receive, the uniqueness of the exotic animals and pets, it truly is a great place to come.
Spartan Animal Hospital, 4811 Larson Beach Road, McFarland. Find us on Facebook or on the web at www.spartananimalhospital.com.
I know personally, I get nervous when I'm going to go to the dentist, but here at Dentistry by Design, they know how to put people at ease. Come on in, let's go talk to Dr. Leland Judd. Dentistry by Design is a very unique name. Tell me about that.
Yes, it is a unique name. When I opened the office 8 years ago, I wanted a name that would set us apart. But as the name may imply, a lot of people think we do just cosmetic treatment. That's not true. Although we love creating beautiful smiles, I love treating everyone from young to old alike. And we provide all phases of dentistry to treat all ages.
Some people, when they come to the dentist, may be nervous or anxious. What do you do to help them with that?
Well, we all know going to the dentist is not a trip to the park. We start off by just being upbeat. We're not too serious here. We have music throughout the office, and in each operatory we have TVs. Kids put on cartoons, adults put on History Channel or Home Garden Network. So it's pretty lighthearted, and I try to keep it that way.
Insurance can be very overwhelming, but you have experts that can help with that as well.
We do. We have very knowledgeable people in all aspects of all the different insurance plans. So if you have any questions, we can help you figure out your insurance policy. We maximize your insurance benefits, and we can phase treatment too to make it more affordable as well.
And then how do you see your business impacting McFarland?
Our business, we're the only full-time dental clinic in McFarland. So we provide an access for care where people can stay in town. They don't need to go into Madison or leave the community.
Once people start coming here, they want to stay?
People are very comfortable here. And I've had patients who have moved to a different part of the town, on the west side of Madison, say. Then about a year later, I'll see them back. And I'll say, oh, you've moved back. They'll say, no, we're coming back for treatment because we liked it here.
What do you feel separates you from other dentists?
A lot of patients comment on our customer support. They say that we're just so friendly and supportive. I also like to think that we do a lot of services in-house that we don't refer for, such things as extractions, dental implants, just a lot of procedures that many places would refer out, we keep in-house.
And you use digital x-rays, and you also do the invisible braces, right?
Correct. We use digital x-rays, which minimize radiation exposure up to 90%. The Invisalign is an alternative to brackets and braces. For teens and adults, it's a way to straighten and whiten your teeth without anybody really knowing it.
I can certainly see why people feel very confident when they come here. Walking into the building with the ultra-modern facility, the high technology you have, gives us a superior customer service experience, and that you provide all types of services for all ages.
That's what we strive for.
Thank you.
Dentistry by Design, located at 4831 Larson Beach Road, McFarland. Call us at 608-838-9731 or find us on the web at www.dentistrybydesign.ws.
Now that we've worked on a beautiful smile, our next stop will be a great place to show it off. We're here at the Beach House. We have a very special treat for you. Come with me. We're going to go talk with LB, the general manager. LB, you're very well known for your food here at the Beach House, and I know your breakfast is very popular. Tell me more about your menu.
We just recently started serving breakfast at 7:30 in the morning on Monday through Friday, which falls in with our lunches that we have serving from 11 to 2, and our dinners, which start at 2 o'clock.
And I'm hearing a lot about the walleye and eggs.
Yes, our walleye and eggs is what was started this place, and we serve it every day, all day long, from 7:30 in the morning.
And you have a lot of specials?
Yes, every day there's something different. Never the same thing twice, wide varieties that way.
And you have some clubs that you can join. Tell me about that.
The Breakfast Club is buy 6 breakfasts, get the 7th for free. The Lunch Club is buy 12 lunches, get the 13th for free.
Tell me about your soup.
Our soups are actually very special. We have a lady, let's just say she's in her 80s. We all call her Ma, and she has been making McFarland's award-winning soups for many years now.
What are some things that people find most popular that they order?
Variety of everything. Sunday mornings, our breakfasts are highlighted with prime and eggs and lobster benedict. At night, our seafood is very extensive, from lobster to shrimp to scallops to lake perch, bluegill, all sorts of different seafoods.
And you have 35 types of vodka to choose from.
We do. Our bartenders are able to mix all your favorite specialty drinks.
You're located here in the beautiful Lake Wabisa. Tell me what you have to offer boaters.
Being on Lake Wabisa, we are also considered on the Madison chain of lakes, which includes Monona and Lake Mendota. So a short boat ride from anywhere in Madison. Come on down here. We got 600 feet of boat parking space. There's always a spot for you. Come right in.
If a boater wanted to rent a slip here, you have some available, correct?
Yes, we have over 30 slips available for rentals during the summer.
Being on the lake, there must be some spectacular sunsets.
Oh, we're only 50 feet from the shoreline here. You can't get a better sunset than what you see when you're at the beach house.
How does the beach house impact McFarland?
We've been here as a family restaurant now since 1995. We employ over 30 people now. Before that, it was a bait shop. And I remember coming down here for nickel candies and penny gums when I only lived a few blocks away.
What separates you from other restaurants?
The number one thing is our Friday night fish fry. We have been best of McFarland many times over. Past 3 years, we have been the best seafood in McFarland.
I can certainly see why the beach house is the destination in McFarland. The great food, the beautiful sunsets, the breeze coming in off of the lake, and the superb service that people are going to receive when they come here to eat.
Yes, like always.
The Beach House Restaurant and Bar, 4506 Larson Beach Road, McFarland. Voted McFarland's best restaurant and best place to hang out with friends. There is no better destination.
Not only was that a feast for the stomach, but for the eyes as well. Stay with us for more Destination McFarland.
Home of the Spartans, McFarland is a hidden gem that's conveniently located minutes from Madison and surrounding communities. McFarland continues to grow a vibrant business culture. Family-oriented with a highly respected school system, parks and recreation, events, shopping, great food, and a vibrant spirit. McFarland is a truly exceptional place to live, work, and do business. We are committed to building on our many successes. McFarland's motto is come grow with us. On your next journey, stop in and experience the many things that McFarland has to offer.
Welcome back to Destination McFarland. Our next stop has been in business for a very long time. We're here at McFarland State Bank. Did you know this bank is one of 2 financial institutions here in the village? We're going to go in and talk with Steve Swanson, president of the bank. Come with me. Steve, there's some very interesting history here at McFarland State Bank. Can you tell me about that?
Well, we started in 1904, much the same as most community banks did back in those days. Really, the needs of the community needed to be met by a local financial institution. And a small group of businessmen got together and started the bank with a small amount of capital and really remained profitable even during times of the tough times of the Great Depression. We stayed as a single bank location all the way through 2011 when we acquired another bank based in Stoughton, and we now have 2 locations in Stoughton, one in McFarland and one in Sun Prairie.
And you've been involved in a lot of projects here in the village. Share some of those with me.
Well, CEO David Locke was instrumental in bringing a diamond interchange into McFarland, and we also sold our old bank building to the village of McFarland, which they subsequently turned into a library. We also we're one of the lead donors to the Larson House, which is a historic home in McFarland that's under renovation at this time.
And you have a lot of diversified services. Explain some of the services that you do provide.
We are a bank that serves the needs of both consumers and business people. Right now, our total assets are about $450 million. That represents, the majority of that $450 million in assets is represented with commercial loans. We also provide all the normal consumer products that one would expect from a bank. But we, about 15, 20 years ago, we decided to get into the mortgage business, and that created a very large retail presence. We're now one of the largest mortgage lenders in Dane County, and with roughly just under $300 million in assets that we serve there. So we really are very diversified now in our footprint in the banking industry.
What would you say separates you from other financial institutions?
Well, I would say the number one thing is our local decision making. Most of the banks, the larger national and regional banks, the decision making is done outside of the area that they serve. With us being headquartered in McFarland, our decisions are made right here, so our turnaround time is very quick, whether it be on a loan or deposit account transaction. We really try and follow the same model in our branches and empower our employees in each of our branches to be able to make decisions so our customers can get their needs taken care of in very short order.
Well, it's very clear that McFarland State Bank uses innovative and creative services, and that you listen to your customers' dreams, partner with them through the journey beginning to end. You make dreams into realities. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
McFarland State Bank, McFarland Branch, is located at 5990 US Highway 51 in McFarland. Call us or find us online at msbonline.com. McFarland State Bank, community banking since 1904.
Hi, we're here at Spartan Bowl, where they bowled over 20,000 games last year alone. Come on in and join me while we talk to Brock, General Manager. So Brock, tell me a little bit about Spartan Bowl.
This September is going to be our 35th year of open business. We're a bowling center with lots of open bowling, lots of league play, couples bowling. We have a great restaurant, great menu across the board. We host events, and we have game room for kids, as well as a couple other things that are new to us.
Brock, you mentioned the food. What makes the food here at Spartan Bowl different than other bowling alleys?
If you go to other towns and you say, hey, I want to go to the bowling alley, some people might think burgers, maybe cheese curds, french fries, but we're more than that. We make our own pizza. We have a great Friday fish fry. We have wraps, salads, specialty sandwiches. We host a lot of different nightly specials. We have an all-you-can-eat wings on Monday nights. We have all-you-can-eat shrimp on Wednesday nights. So we like to think of ourselves more than just a bowling alley, but we're also a restaurant.
Brock, why don't you share with me some of the specials that you have? And I understand you also support the military.
We do offer a military special. It's all day, every day. It's $1 to basically thank our military for everything they've done for us.
Great. And what type of events do you host here?
We do a lot of birthday parties. We do retirement parties. We've even hosted a wedding reception here before.
And I understand that you actually think anyone can bowl?
Bowling is something that anyone can do. I have a 4-year-old, and we have a group of seniors that come in, and there's a couple that are pushing 85, 90 years old. Bowling is something where you can have bumpers, you can have ramps. Anyone can bowl.
The fun factor of it all, right?
Absolutely.
Right. Brock, I know you're very involved with the village. What are some things that you're involved with?
We like to do as much as we can for the village. We've come up with a couple fundraisers and opportunities for special groups to come in and try to raise money for their causes. We've done stuff for the Larson House here in McFarland. We've done stuff for Child Life Ministries, where my children go to school. Share
with me why Spartan Bowl is such a great destination for McFarland.
Like I said earlier, we've been here for 35 years. We've been kind of a staple in McFarland. We're the only bowling center, obviously, in McFarland. We can touch all different age groups, all different types of groups. We've had church groups, we've had work parties, we've had school groups. Bowling is something that kind of touches everyone. You don't have to be a good bowler. It's an activity that anyone at any age is able to do. And Spartan Bowl has been that staple in McFarland that everyone kind of knows. The big building in the middle of town, right off the highway, is Spartan Bowl, and we can come there for good food, for bowling, and just having fun. We put together some plans to put a patio out on the north side of our building, which would be facing Farwell Street. We're hoping to get about a 12 by 50 foot outdoor eating / drinking area.
So Spartan Bowl continues to grow.
Absolutely.
Spartan Bowl, 4711 Farwell Street, McFarland. Find us on Facebook or at www.spartanbowl.com.
Stay tuned for more Destination McFarland right after this.
Home of the Spartans, McFarland is a hidden gem that's conveniently located minutes from Madison and surrounding communities. McFarland continues to grow a vibrant business culture. Family-oriented with a highly respected school system, parks and recreation, events, shopping, great food, and a vibrant spirit. McFarland is a truly exceptional place to live, work, and do business. We are committed to building on our many successes. McFarland's motto is come grow with us. On your next journey, stop in and experience the many things that McFarland has to offer.
Welcome back. We just had a lot of fun. Now let's go talk to some people who can help us take care of ourselves. I'm here at McFarland Family Chiropractic. We're going to be talking with Dr. Melissa, who just celebrated her 1-year anniversary in May, seeing over 400 patients in that year. Tell me a little bit about your chiropractic business.
Well, we are a chiropractic office that focuses on chiropractic neurology and pediatrics. And we see a lot of different conditions such as ADHD, autism, sensory integration, MS, fatigue, Parkinson's, autoimmune conditions.
In addition to all the training you also have a specialty in neurology, is that correct?
Yeah, we've taken over 1,000 hours in additional neurology and pediatrics above and beyond what we've learned in our traditional schooling for chiropractic.
And how long have you been here in McFarland?
Just over a year.
And your business is definitely growing.
Yes, much quicker than we expected, but it's been a blessing.
So you also work with a lot of families too, I understand.
Yes, a lot of things are hereditary and run in families, and so we tend to not only focus on those hereditary issues, but also for wellness.
So it's not just the treatment, it's also the education?
Yeah, absolutely. With some of these advanced conditions, you've got a team of doctors, and we're just another member of the team, and teaching them about the condition and coaching them to go to their different specialists and what are some additional things that they can do. And calming the nervous system down is, the main focus of any condition.
I know you're going through a name change. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, we were formerly Back to Action Chiropractic, and we're switching to McFarland Family Chiropractic because it describes us and what we do a lot better than when I first started. I was a sports and extremities specialist, and now I've moved into more of the neurology and pediatrics. We do see about 50% pediatrics. Most chiropractic offices see under 25%. We're about 50% pediatrics and growing.
What would you like people to know about McFarland Family Chiropractic?
Well, we are one of 500 chiropractic neurologists in the world, and there's actually under 150 chiropractic neurologists that practice the same technique in the same way that I do.
I know you're very supportive of the community. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, absolutely. We've done numerous fundraisers throughout the year. We've given over $1,000 in our very first year to Joel Marino Scholarship Fund, to the Super Kelson Fund. We've worked with the Youth Center, and we've got lots in store with cancer societies.
So my last question for you is what makes you a destination in McFarland?
We're 1 in 500 that are in the world, and there's not many in Wisconsin, let alone a 200-mile radius.
Well, I want to thank you for your time and having us here today with Dr. Melissa.
McFarland Family Chiropractic, 4701 Dale Curtin Drive, McFarland. Call 608-838-1203 for an appointment. McFarland Family Chiropractic, a center for chiropractic neurology and pediatrics.
From chiropractic care to massage therapy, join me while we go talk to Symmetry and Balance. Kirsten, tell me some history of Symmetry and Balance.
Well, when Symmetry and Balance first opened, we opened in September of 2012 within McFarland Family Chiropractic. I was the only massage therapist there, and Dr. Melissa Lurs and I worked together to help release the muscle tissue so that people's adjustments would hold for a little bit longer. If the muscles are too tight, the adjustment doesn't hold as long. And then earlier this year, I had the fantastic opportunity of being able to actually expand and hire on some staff, and that's how we got to be here.
Well, besides all your staff, I understand you run a lot of classes.
We do. We have quite a few different classes. The one thing that all of our classes have in common is that no matter whether it's fitness, whether it's yoga, or whatever we call the class, they're all going to focus on form and function. They're all going to focus on making sure that participants are doing everything correctly so as to avoid injury or any other possible complications.
And you have quite a few people on staff, don't you?
We do. We have 5 massage therapists now. We have 3 female therapists and 2 male therapists, and each of our therapists are specialized, meaning each of us are trained a little bit differently. So no matter what someone comes in with, no matter whether it's an injury, an illness, or just to relax, we have a therapist who's going to be specially designed to be able to help them with that issue.
So if I call, make an appointment, you just don't put me with whoever. You must figure out what I need?
Right. Our receptionist or our staff will actually ask you what you're coming in for, and with that little bit of history, they'll be able to identify which therapist is most likely to be able to help you.
And you work with youth, I understand.
Yes, we do. We do work with the youth now. We have a youth yoga class that's going to be starting in July, and then we also have a hacky sack league, which tends to cater towards the younger population.
That sounds like fun.
It is a blast. I'm not very good, but many of the people in the class, including the teachers, are actually fantastic.
But the fun factor.
Oh, the fun factor is great.
And some community programs.
We do also do community outreach. Once a month we do chair massage for a special population. So this weekend it was teachers. Next month we are doing a chair massage for the military, and the month after that it'll be nurses.
And are they able to visit your website for that information?
They are. All of our schedules are on our websites, whether it's classes, whether it's therapist hours, or whether it's our community outreach days. It's all listed on the web.
Wonderful. So if you had to describe what makes you different and unique.
Our wellness center is different than other places that you can get massage or take classes because our goal is to help you reach your goals. So if you're coming in for pain, it's our goal to help resolve the pain and then teach you how to manage it so it doesn't come back.
So the focus is on wellness and getting better.
Yep, and the focus is on you.
And that's what makes this place a wonderful place, because you have the therapists, you have the classes, and you tie it all together and focus on the person.
Exactly, that's our goal.
Symmetry and Balance, specializing in massage therapy, group fitness, and yoga. Located at 4705 Dale Curtin Drive, McFarland. Call today, 608-579-1171.
Thank you for joining me, Destination McFarland. Contact the McFarland Chamber of Commerce for more information about business and events. The Chamber hosts activities throughout the year, from the Firecracker 5000 Fun Run Walk to Christmas in the Village. And if you're new to the area, contact us to receive your free bag full of valuable items. And remember, wherever your journey may be, may your destinations be great ones.
The preceding program was proudly brought to you by the following sponsors: